I just bought a 2006 Ford Ranger, and here's everything you should know before you consider buying one. It's me, Jonathan, from the Hockey Bros, and check this thing out. It's an 06 Ford Ranger, my first ever vehicle. Super excited to have it and show you around, and maybe give you, if you're looking for another truck of any kind as your first vehicle, or maybe just a smart buy for you, then here is the video for you. Here's my 06 Ford Ranger. You know, I was in the market for a full-size truck. I was specifically thinking that I wanted an F-150. I started to realize, looking at 4 F-150s in this super hot market here in 2021 for used cars, is that not only are they more expensive than this Ford Ranger, but they also eat up gas much faster as well. And it being my first vehicle and me going to college possibly soon, it's not really smart to have a vehicle that is such a gas guzzler compared to this, which gets around an average of 20 miles per gallon ish. So I'm really excited to have it and show you around the truck. Now, looking at the truck from the back, we really see that it is quite boxy, and actually it looks more modern than an 06. When I took it home, my mom was telling me how this looks much newer than it actually is, and I believe that. It's one of the best year models. And specifically, just to give you some insight into what's under the hood here, it's a 3-liter V6 under the hood here in this Ford Ranger. So as you can see, I just literally got this today, so it looks extremely clean from the dealer. But that is what's under the hood. I am no auto professional at all. This is not the video for you, but just as a practical buyer, this is a very good truck, just because it does have better gas mileage than your full-size F-150s of the world. And it's also, according to the websites I've seen, pretty reliable as well. So let's go take a look at the inside. So now we are inside the truck, guys. You do have a pretty standard radio, as well as heating and air conditioning, an on and off button for the passenger airbag. You have overdrive on this. This one specifically has a steering wheel cover, so it looks pretty nice. You've got your gauges, and let's turn this thing on here. Ready to hear it start up? There it goes. As you can see, the radio works. And let's check out your mileage. 104,000 miles, almost 105 on this 2006 Ranger. You've got dash lights, fuel gauge, and overall just a great looking truck. Taking more look at the cabin, you see in the back, because this is a super cab, you do have some jump seats back here, and they're very practical for storage. As you can see, I can push them up and I can make more room in the back for whatever cargo I might want to keep here in the cabin rather than in the bed back there. I don't have a bed liner on this, but you can get a cover or a bed liner, of course. And also, just lastly, looking at the cabin, we have power windows, power locks, your headlights, and a dimmer for the dashboard lights, which is awesome. Looking at the side here, you can see that it says Sport. It's not a 4-wheel drive, but that's basically just a little sticker that Ford puts on it to tell you that it's, you know, an off-road ready truck. And speaking of off-road ready, I do have, and luckily the prior owner put on these beautiful BF Goodrich all-terrain tires, and according to my research, they are the best in the all-terrain tire world. Let's take a look at the front here. This is a mod that the prior owner did. They decided to spray paint the Ford logo black to kind of make it blend in with the rest of the truck. And just got this today, guys. Have not done any mods. You got the Ranger emblem, looks very clean, paint's clean. Again, those beautiful tires on the back. And yeah, guys, I am really impressed with this truck. If you have any questions about how I got my hands on this, any other things that I missed, please let me know in the comments. Love to help you guys out if you're in the market for a pickup truck. or just a vehicle in general. So, because I went through that whole process buying my first one. Hey guys, again, just a conclusion here. I'm sitting in my 6-foot bed here of the Ford Ranger, and I'm here to talk to you guys about why should you buy or not buy a Ford Ranger. And just to be kind of full disclosure, you're not going to find a good Ford Ranger under $8,000. These things are, there's a very high market for these pickup trucks right now, especially ones in the 100,000 mile range. Unless you want to get one for with 180 to 200,000 miles on it, you're probably not going to find one very cheap. So my advice is, if you really want a truck and if you're willing to invest in it, likely because you want it to last, then you can find one of these cheaper than an F-150 in the range of $8,000 to $10,000. So if that's in your price range and you really are interested in a reliable pickup truck, I would absolutely recommend these Ford Rangers. Another truck that is very popular is the Toyota Tacoma and the old Tundras. They're very reliable because, yes, they're Toyotas, but because they're known for their reliability, the prices on the used ones are sky high. And so this ends up being the more affordable option, and that's why I recommend it. But if that's out of your price range, I would recommend maybe even getting an SUV. My parents and a lot of people told me that if I couldn't find a truck in my price range or with the desired mileage or the correct year on it, that's probably what I would have done. So I would definitely remember to check all your options, look at Carfax, multiple other sites like Cars.com, Auto Trader, and then put in your Kelley Blue Book value. See if you're getting a good deal on the vehicle. Remember that gas mileage is going to be very important for you because gas is a huge expense, especially right now in 2021. So that's my advice. If you're looking for a great, reliable, mid-size pickup truck below $10,000 with ideal mileage on it, I would definitely look at a Ford Ranger. And make sure before you buy any vehicle to have it inspected by your mechanic, because you are going to want to see what kind of expenses are needed on a vehicle when it's hitting around 100,000 miles. And if you're willing to make those repairs, then it's probably going to be a pretty good vehicle for you. So thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I don't normally do these kind of videos, but again, if you want to see some hockey content or just some cool videos, please subscribe and check out some other videos. Thank you guys again for watching, and that is how you buy a Ford Ranger, Hockey Bro style. See you guys in the next one.